The first step is to get into the guts of the optical disk drive, which involves removing the top case. Look for those tiny Phillips number 100 screws on each side of the spindle motor. These little screws are holding the top case in place. Carefully unscrew them, making sure to keep them safe. A magnetic tray or a small container is perfect for storing these tiny screws so they don't roll away into oblivion. With the screws safely set aside, gently push the top case forward, away from the spindle motor. Once it moves a bit, you'll want to start pushing it diagonally away from the spindle motor and to the right. This maneuver should let the top case slide off smoothly, revealing the intricate internals of your PlayStation 1's optical disk drive. Now you're looking at the heart of the drive, and it's time to get down to business. Cleaning is the next step, and it's crucial to do this thoroughly to ensure your disk drive works like a charm. Grab a clean toothbrush and dampen it with water or soapy water. Both will work just fine. Start scrubbing all the gears that connect the laser sled motor to the laser sled. These gears can accumulate a lot of grime over time, which can seriously affect the drive's performance. Be diligent and thorough, making sure to get into all the nooks and crannies. Flip the drive over to clean the bottom part of the laser sled motor gear as well. It's essential to get all parts squeaky clean. Next, take a fine-tipped paintbrush, dip it in water or soapy water, and clean the bottom of the laser sled rails. You want to strip off all the old grease thoroughly. The grease can attract dust and dirt, which can cause the laser sled to stick or stutter. Once the bottom rails are clean, flip the drive back over and do the same for the top of the laser sled rails. Ensuring both the top and bottom rails are spotless is key to a smooth running drive. With everything clean, it's time to move on to lubrication, which will keep your drive running smoothly. Start with the spindle motor, which is responsible for spinning your CDs. Heavily douse a clean, fine-tip paintbrush in WD-40 and push the liquid into the motor via the various access holes found on the bottom of the motor. Once you've got the WD-40 in there, manually spin the spindle by hand a few times every few minutes for about 30 minutes. This process helps distribute the WD-40 throughout the motor, ensuring all parts are well lubricated. Once the WD-40 has had enough time to work its magic and penetrate the motors, it's time to switch to a different lubricant for long-term, smooth operation. Synthetic light clock oil is perfect for this because it doesn't contain preservatives that could degrade the components over time. Apply the oil to both the spindle motor and the laser sled motor through their respective access holes. Again, manually spin the spindle to ensure the oil spreads evenly. Using a clean toothbrush, apply some white lithium grease to both the top and bottom gears of the laser sled motor. Flip the drive upside down again to grease the bottom gears. White lithium grease is excellent for this job because it stays where you put it and provides smooth, long-lasting lubrication. After greasing the gears, apply the same grease to the bottom and top of the laser sled rails. This ensures that the laser sled moves smoothly along the rails without any resistance. With all the moving parts cleaned and lubricated, it's time to reassemble the drive. Slide the CD drive top case back on, coming in from the right and pressing down to slide it carefully under and around the spindle itself. Once it's in place, reinsert the Phillips 100 screws you removed earlier and tighten them to secure the top case. Finally, plug the power wires, the multicolored group of wires, back into the socket on the CD drive. Slide the laser ribbon cable back into its currently unlocked socket and lock it in place. To do this, first press down on the left side of the connector to secure it. Then do the same on the right side. Make sure the ribbon cable is firmly in place and the connector is fully locked. At this point, your PlayStation 1's optical disc drive should be ready for action. Reassemble your PlayStation 1, pop in a game, and test your self-refurbished drive. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and the smooth performance of your classic gaming system.
Welcome to FireSale Gaming, powered up by FireSaleGames.com. So just shop our website, FireSaleGames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. FireSaleGames.com.